Everyone, so a slightly different video today. I have purchased myself a solar drip irrigation system. So it comes in a box like this. Actually bought it from Amazon, and we'll have a look at it. So as you can see here, it's got the main control unit, which has a couple of inlets for the tubing to go into. And then you've got the big solar panel, and then lots of tubing, and then a spike to put the solar panel on, and then you just attach it like so. And this little thing here is the weight that goes into your container. So here hopefully it will sink to the bottom so it doesn't float. It's got a couple of marbles in there, and you can actually take it apart, I believe, and you can see there's a couple of marbles that's come out. I'm just using a 5-litre water container from just a local supermarket, but it doesn't quite go into the opening. So I've just chopped off the opening with a junior hacksaw and now widened it, and yeah, it goes in. So later you can select any container that you want, really. So when you push the ends into this sort of plastic T-piece, it's actually really stiff, and if it's cold it's even harder. So what I highly recommend is get a cup of boiling water, just dip the end into the cup and soften it, and then you can easily push it in. Same with the drip parts, so because this part's actually quite flimsy, quite sort of easy to break, I think. So again, dip it in so that it's nice and soft, and then you can just push it right in. So it's really up to you how you link them all together, depending on the configuration of your pots that you've got placed everywhere. But basically just push it in so that this part is the end, and water will drip down through there, and then obviously the T-piece will go to your next container. And just to clarify, this is actually the part that you put spike into your plant. So this part here, as you can see, there's lots of ridges, etc. So water doesn't actually stop in there, it goes all the way through. Okay, so this is the digital unit, so you can just set it up. Comes in very clear instructions, very simple. You can turn it on in whatever configuration, X number of times per day. I've just set it up to trigger once every day at roughly 5 o'clock, which is when you start the program. And that's it. You can have it multiple times per day, multiple days, and things like that. So infinite amount of programs, so it's quite good. And actually it's the only one that I saw that's outdoor proof. It's waterproof, it's got good connectors, and a couple of points to screw into a fence or something, and that's it. And when it triggers, as you can see little droplets of water, and you grab it. So here you can see little droplets of water just either dripping down here. It's not set up so great, or you can actually see water goes through here, little droplets here or whatever. So the further down you spike it, if it's at soil level, then it's just going straight to the ground. But I like to see if it's operating or not, and I like to see each of the pots. So if it's dripping, it's fine, no issues. And you can set it to go on as long as you want. So you do need to measure the amount of water that it's dripping for whichever number of minutes that you decide to drip. And yeah, that's great. So obviously, depending on the container size, it's not going to really water the plants, but it at least gets them moist and wet until you can do a proper watering during the day. Or if you miss a day, then it'll at least still have a little bit of water to survive. Or you can actually set it up such that it's dispensing your liquid feed, so your fertilizer or whatever it is, once a week or whatever, and then you can feed your plants automatically in that way as well. It's got 15 of these spikes with the set number of T-pieces as well. So technically you can put 15 plant containers, or you can stick it in your grow bags or whatever it is that you want to water on a daily basis. So thanks for watching. Nice and simple watering system that just as an emergency backup, really. So new toy that I've got recently, and just showing you what's up. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.